Hey, how's it going? Josh here from Manga with Josh, and this is episode 17 of Manga with Josh. For the past two episodes, we've been doing it old school. Some goodies that you might have missed because they're older, Lupin the Third, City Hunter. So let's get a bit modern here. Something from this generation. It started back in June 29, 2019, and it's called Please Go Home, Akutsu-san. And it's spelled Akutsu hyphen san. Or Please Go Home, Miss Akutsu. What is it? Well, it's a rom-com that started back, like I said, in 2019. It's a shonen. As of right now, it has 11 volumes. And as of recording, it has 203 chapters. What does that mean? It means it's going to take you some time to go through them, but I highly recommend it. Why? Because it's hilarious. What do I mean by it's hilarious? Well, you have the main character and the female main character. So, Kuta Oyama is an introvert, loner, living alone in Japan. I don't know if you know this, but usually when they go to high school, their parents rent them an apartment and send them allowance. I wish we did something like this in America, but we don't. And Riko, Akutsu, is a delinquent who invades his space after school every day and treats it like a second home, like a hangout spot. What do I mean? Well, one day, she just followed him home and he couldn't say no, and she just basically moved in there. She plays games there, watches anime, reads manga, eats snacks there, just takes up space. And of course, he wants to go home, hence the title, Please Go Home. But here's the thing, they're not together, and he's afraid of her because she's the big bad delinquent girl. And he's scared to tell her, and it's just their hijinks. Most of the time it's spent there, sometimes at school, and then you see how her friends react to their whole situation. And there's a smaller supporting cast, so it's like her three female friends, her parent, and also her friend's parents, and just the landlord's daughter who checks in on them towards the end. It's basically a will they, won't they? And if I'm talking about, they do. But it's just in the comedy aspect. Like I said, it's a rom-com, but it focuses more on the comedy because, of course, they develop feelings for each other because they're literally spending every day and after school, even weekends, together in that small room because it's a Japanese apartment, so it's super small. And it's a situational comedy. There's a lot of teasing humor, light etchy, and it's more about the tension, like I said, about the will they, won't they, to see how they get through certain situations, and when they both realize they have feelings for each other without telling the other. So it's pretty good, slow burn, and they've been together as of this point, like 30 chapters at most. So they just finally got together. So that's the whole thing. And it's real good. Something lighthearted, nothing too graphic. You can read this on the train and be fine. And this is something, when it comes out, it's one of the first things I read. Like, there's a lot of manga I read right now on my iPad. I probably have 35 tabs open of just new series or updates to series that I read. And when I see this, just like Uzaki-chan, I click it because you need those feel-good stories that just mellow you out and say, wow, this is cool. I can't wait to see how the next episode, or technically the next chapter, comes out. And there are talks that they're getting anime. Only time will tell. But honestly, I respect this and I wish the author more luck. And definitely, if you like rom-coms, school story, this is really up your alley. Because like I said, they're in high school. It's cutesy, comedy, great art. And it's not over the top with the story. And that's basically it for this episode of Manga with Josh. Like I said, I brought you something you probably never even heard of. And on next episode, I'm going to bring you something even newer. I'm talking about under 100 chapters. So stay tuned and keep your eyes peeled for the next episode. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.